Let's look at the takeaways for the Unit 3 discussion boards. Let's look at the takeaways for the Unit 3 discussion boards. You had two questions. The first was about terrorists and gangs. Now, there's a genuine fear that gangs and terrorists may form coalitions. In fact, it's already occurred to some degree. Both are criminal enterprises where their interests overlap, there's a very real incentive for them to join forces. Despite their differing ideologies, they both need sources of money to finance their activities. And in the areas of, say, gun running, human trafficking, smuggling, drug dealing, there's a natural connection there. Additionally, Islam is now the fastest growing religion within the American prison system, which provides additional opportunities for the radicalization and recruitment to occur among inmates who may also have gang affiliations. And as we will explore further in Unit 5, crime does not occur in a vacuum. So any efforts to build relationships and open channels of communication within your communities will increase the flow of actionable intelligence regarding both potential gang and terrorist activities. Then I asked you to look at Hamas from the lens of an organized crime enterprise. Now, Hamas operates largely as a transnational criminal enterprise with a strong external network, internal social controls, supply sources, political influence, financial resources, division of labor, a complex authority structure, an entrenched belief system, rule enforcement mechanisms, and other characteristics of organized crime. As we'll explore in more depth in coming units, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict has tremendous implications for U.S. homeland security. To a large degree, it is at the heart of the whole matter. Much of the motivations held by radical Islamists are based on their hatred of Israel and their desire for her total annihilation, and their sense of injustice from a perceived loss of land and territory, and their hatred for the United States because of our support for Israel. This motivation is not limited to the Palestinians, but extends throughout the Muslim world, and it bears close scrutiny by any student seeking to understand the risk presented to U.S. safety and security by radical jihadists. I encourage you to pay close attention to what happens there in Israel in the coming months. Be particularly attentive to events involving Iran and its nuclear capabilities, as well as any discussions regarding the rebuilding of the Jewish temple in Jerusalem. That promises to be a huge flashpoint if it ever occurs.